Verse 15, wheresoever they went out, the hand of the Most High was against them for evil, as the Most High has said, and as the Most High has sworn unto them, and they were greatly distressed. See? We were greatly distressed, man, because the Most High brought this evil against us and gave us over to our enemies, which are these nations that are the enemies of Israel. Nevertheless, here come the mercy and grace. Here come the love. The Most High raised up judges, which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them. And yet they would not hearken unto the judges, wouldn't listen to the man that the Most High put over us. But they went a-whoring after other idols. Always got to find something to worship besides the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Serve other idols and bow themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the Most High, but they did not so. Look, go to Judges 10, the 10th chapter. And we're going to start at verse 10. This is the solution of how we can come out of our captivity that we're in now. Wherever we are, Israel, scattered among all the nations. This is the only time the Most High had pity on us. As we operate, in the name of the anointed Savior. But you got to refrain from iniquity even saying that, because that's how we reach the Most High. Judges 10 and 10. And the children of Israel cried unto the Most High, saying, we have sinned against thee. See? Remember, they did evil in the sight of the Most High. Therefore, they sinned against the Most High. This is what they said after they was crying to him. We have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our power and also served Baalim, as we just read, right? And the Most High said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians? These are enemies. That the Most High said, he'll put evil in front of us, and he would not help us when our enemies come against us. He said, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians also, and the Amalekites, and the Moabites did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. You took it as a solution. You see? These nations had us in captivity. He put these nations on us. Since you don't want to follow him, I'll give you to your enemies. He said, we cried to him, and he delivered us out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other idols. All these different religions, you think about it. All these different religions that our people are serving right now. As Gentiles, not as the children of Israel. They say you can be spiritual Israelite. That's how come you grafted in. We are one. We're not one. The Most High made every nation and gave that man his woman. But the Most High chose the 12 tribes of Israel. And can't nobody say anything contrary to that. He chose the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the chosen people of the Most High. And when you say, oh, I'm racist or I'm prejudiced, yeah, the Most High is racist and prejudiced. He said it, right? He the one said it. He said all nations before him is as nothing but be like a spittle, as it is written. I ain't about it. Take it like you want to take it. That's what the Most High said. He delivers from all these nations, which are the enemies. They were our enemies and still are our enemies, because we have the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And look, this is why. I mean, look at hold that. Get Psalms. I think it's 96 and 5. Psalms 96 and 5. Hold that though. We're coming back here. It's very important that you see this, because people want to bring these strangers in We just said what's going to happen to the strangers, but it says, for all the gods of the nations are idols. You see that? For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Most High made the heavens. You see? Because they're what they serving. They serving the stars, the sun, the moon. It's a lot. That's what I say, all the gods of the nations are idols. Going back to Judges, the 10th chapter. Verse 13. Let's read verse 12 again. The Zidonians also, and the Amalekites. Those are so-called Africans, Zidonians, and Amalekites is the biblical name for the Jewish people. They're Amalek, Amalekites. So I say Amalekites or you say Amalekites, either or. That's Esau's grandson. And the Moabites did oppress you, and ye cried to me. You see that? And I delivered you out of their hand. That's how the Most High responded to us. See, we haven't been through enough yet. We cried to the Most High as a people, as a nation, to even be delivered. Because there's too much pride, too much, I know this, I'm that. You ain't nothing as you ought to be. We ain't nothing as we ought to be, man. Come on. The Most High already have those that lived on the earth, that lived here, that could be raised up with a Mashiach Yahushua when he come. You think he playing when he say gonna take one of a city, two of a family? That's who gonna be living. He gonna raise those up that died by Shema Mashiach Yahushua first with him, coming with him. Then we that are alive, that's rolling in by Shema Mashiach Yahushua truly, and not just using it as a saying. This is real, man. That's the spiritual power that we have going to the Most High and him doing whatever we ask him to do to honor it. So I say, refrain from iniquity, even saying that. Don't get caught up. This is what he said. Verse 13, yet ye have forsaken me and served other idols. Where those idols come from, where these gods come from, the other nations. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. So I ain't delivering you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Most High got a personality. He said, go and cry to them gods that you serve. Go cry to them. Go cry to them statues or whatever, the moon, the stars, the sun. Go cry to them, he said. He said, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. I gotta understand this. He said, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. Look at what it says in 2nd Ezra 14. I gotta bring it on home to us so you can really see how, second Ezra 15. And I'm gonna read verse 19. When it be martial law and civil unrest in this world, well, I'll start at verse 14 so you'll know. I'll get the whole thing. It says, but I'm here only because of tribulation. It says, woe. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. It says, woe be destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. And we in the world, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, meaning the sword and destruction is drawing near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And they shall not regard their kings nor princes, but they shall kings nor princes, but the course of their actions shall stand in their power. People are going to be doing whatever they want to do, how they want to do it. They're going to be guarding no government, police, no military, nothing. I don't care what they do. They're not going to be guarding. They're going to be guarding whatever, how they want to roll. Like people are doing already in the world, you know. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law. And they shut the cities down. You can't go from city to city. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. Modern day sword is guns. They're going to have guns in their hand, coming into people's houses, and spoil their goods. Meaning they'll be robbing people because of the lack of bread, because of the lack of food, and what? And great tribulation. Catching a lot of hell on this earth. That's why you look at that. That's why the Most High said in Hosea 5 and 15. Hosea 5 and 15. Mark that one. Hosea 5 and 15. He said, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. So the Most High know what he's doing. So it's like I say, when he start afflicting us to the utmost, then we start to pay attention. But until then, people doing whatever they want to do and not realizing that the Most High is bringing it upon us. Judges 10 and Judges 10 and verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, other idols, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. See? And the children of Israel said unto the Most High, we have sinned, meaning broken his laws, his rules and regulations. We have sinned. Do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee this day. And they put away the strange gods or idols from among them and served the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And his soul was grieved for the misery of Israel. Then the children of Ammon were gathered together and encamped in Gilead, and the children of Israel assembled themselves together and encamped in Bismah. And the people and the princes of Gilead said one to another, what man is he that will begin to fight against the children of Ammon? These are the biblical names for the Chinese people today. And he shall be head over all the inhabitants of Gilead. So I just went there to show you how when we cry to the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he had mercy on us, and he delivered us from all these enemies that had us in captivity. But we don't know anything about this because we've been destroyed for lack of knowledge, even knowing the Bible. We don't know the Bible. Most people don't know the Bible. You hand the Bible and say, what is this talking about? They don't really know. Most people don't even know their nationality. All every nationality is in the Bible. But they don't know who they are. You see what I'm saying? When you go through the 12 tribes, who we are, of Negro, Indian, Latino descent, we the 12 tribes of Israel. Can't nobody deny that. If not, then why don't they come against us? To deny the fact, who we are. We the same people, man. We don't know. That's why when you look at these other nations, that's the enemies. Come on. When you go to Psalms 83rd chapter, he named nations as enemies of the Most High. Not just of us, of the Most High and of Mashiach Yahushua. If somebody be standing up and say, oh, the Most High couldn't be white. Could be an Edomite, he could be a so-called white person. And Christ could not be this image of Caesar Borgia that they set up, right? Somebody will be standing against that if they say, oh, he couldn't be, he's from the Middle East, he can't be a so-called white man. That's a lie. But they put it in our face and say, this is Jesus Christ, right? Unto this day. And that's a lie. Can't nobody prove that. When he walked the earth, he was a brother. He was a very, very dark-skinned brother from the tribe of Judah. You see what I'm saying? So from there, that's it on that. We're going to go to the laws concerning widows. And widow is a woman whose husband has died. And she's by herself. Exodus 22 and 22. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. So we're looking at the widow and the fatherless child go together. A man or woman that don't have a father, their father has died. A woman whose husband has died is called a widow. A fatherless child is a person that their father is not alive to be able to direct them in some way. That's what it says, thou shalt not afflict any widow or fatherless child. Those whose father has died, you're not supposed to be afflicting them. And a widow whose husband, a woman whose husband has died, you're not supposed to be afflicting them. You've got to have compassion on those. But we're not taught this. So therefore, nobody's looking at, okay, well, wow, okay, I'm afflicting them, so now you're breaking the law. Right? Because that's what he's saying. Exodus 22 and 23. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry. Read to you again. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry. So you're going to hear them. He listened. To who? We're talking about the widow and the fatherless. Those that do not have a father. Their father has died. Those women that their husband has died. You see? The Most High looked at them special. Special. As you can hear. Verse 24. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. That's deep. So you're going to kill the man that vexed a widow where their children are going to be fatherless. And their wives going to be widows. That's deep. Once again, he said, and my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. That's deep. Laws concerning what we call today interest. In the Bible, it's called usury. Like they charge interest. You get a loan, they charge interest. You know what I mean? They charge you what? You get a loan. Is your credit bad? They charge you what? They charge 25% interest. 25 cents on the dollar. You feel me? So that's like $25 to every $100. Huh? 1/4. Huh?
1/4 of a dollar?
Yeah, 1/4, yeah. Yeah. 25%. And that's low. Some people got 30-something%. You know what I mean? 30-something% on the dollar. Let's see what it says concerning interest. Exodus 22:25. If thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee. I mean, we lend money to each other, the children of Israel, who we are. Thou shalt not be to him as a usurer, neither shalt thou lay upon him usury, interest. That means if I loan you $100, you give me back $100. I ain't supposed to be trying to get up. You give me $100, and you got to give me back $200. You got to give me back $150. You know, we supposed to be doing that. That's interest. That's usury. You say usury. That's pretty nice word that the Most High created, which they changed it to interest. You see, but it's still usury. Using somebody. But it's very important that we see that this is to our people. You see, they charge interest to everybody. They give themselves a break, the system. They get themselves a break, you know what I mean? When we go get a loan, it's gonna be high interest all the time. But you gotta pay an interest where you shouldn't have to pay interest. And our people don't know the law, so they ain't following that. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know. Then when I say they broken mostly, destroyed mostly all the laws of the Most High, you just look at these laws and you see if they follow them or not. First and foremost, when you work, you're supposed to get paid at that evening. You work a day, you're supposed to have your money right there, bam, for that day. So you can go home and take care of your business. Now, what they do, you gotta wait. Leviticus 25 and 36. Leviticus 25 and 36. Take thou no usury of him, or increase if he get ready to pay you back. Leviticus 25, 22 and 25, excuse me. If thou lend money, take thou no usury of him, or increase, but fear thy power, that thy brother may live with thee. See? Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury, nor lend him thy victuals for increase. You know, you're not supposed to give money to try and make money from giving money. Somebody borrow $25 from you, they give back $25. You don't try and get over and try and say, I'm gonna give you $25, but you give me $50 back. Because you know that they poor, if they need that money, they poor, they need it. So you don't try and use them. I mean, that's the perfect word is usury. Instead of interest, you know what I mean? Interest don't sound like usury, but it is usury. Because you're using them to be able to accomplish something, gain something from them. They give you $25, supposed to give you back $25. Instead of trying to charge them, you know, an interest, as they call it, as they call it today, when it's really usury. You use it. Leviticus 25 and 37. Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury, nor lend him thy victuals for increase. Verse 38. I am the Most High, your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt, to give. Salakia. I am the Most High thy power, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt to give